Have y'all been seeing all the white people that's 50 posting? And they 50 and they posting talking about this what 50 look like? Well, this what 50 look like on black. Black.
Women in their 50s is trending, and people are comparing black women in their 50s and white women in their 50s. Let's talk about it. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a trend going on right now on TikTok, of where it's being called that women in their 50s come show what the 50s looks like, without makeup, without filter, come show us what it looks like. And this has struck entire conversation because some women are coming out to share their look, and other we're going to which we're going to get into and share some of the videos. But also some people are dragging some women because they look older than it, and it's majorly like white women. People are saying that white women look a way lot older than black women and all that. And for me, I feel like there are different factors that contribute to that. But yeah, there's so now it has gone to the conversation of black women in their 50s and white women in their 50s. And for me, I'm just like, okay, we're having this conversation. Anyway, guys, let's go check a couple of clips of women in their 50s and also other women sharing their thought about this trend and what they think about this trend. Anyway, guys, let's go check it out, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Good morning. So I heard there was a TikTok challenge. What the average 50-year-old woman looks like. Here she is. I will be 53 in September, y'all.
Okay,
Where my melanated queens at?
So are people really searching for this? What does the average 50-year-old woman look like? Me. I'm 50. I'm average.
Hey TikTok, I guess I'll jump in on the 50-year-old challenge. I will be 54 in a few months, and this is what a woman in her 50s looks like.
So absolutely no filter. This is what 50 looks like. I will be 53 in October. This is what 50s look like.
Okay.
I like it.
She looks gorgeous.
I'm not sure who started the "this is what I look like in my 50s" trend, but no filter. This is what I look like in my 50s. I will be 59 in November. Yeah, and I have no choice but to embrace it. So embrace it. Look after yourself, and be the best version of yourself, regardless of what age.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump on this trend of 50. Okay, I'm not really 50. I'm 49.
Okay.
But I will be 50 in August. So I guess this is what 50 looks like. This is what 50 looks like. For me, this is my 50. Not every 50 is the same, but this is mine.
So apparently there's a trend going on what 50-year-olds look like. I want to see what you look like at 50, but with no filter. This is me at 51 with no filter.
So there's a trend going around. What does a 50-year-old woman look like? I'm 55.
Okay, girl.
So I don't normally participate in trends because sometimes I feel like I'm a little too old to do that. But I thought I would jump on this one, the "this is 50" trend. I'm 51. I'm turning 52 in a few months. There's no filters, just a little bit of makeup. Definitely got the gray hairs going on in the roots. But this is 50.
59, no filter, absolutely no makeup. But I actually feel better than I did when I was 40. So I think I'm winning.
And this is what 50 looks like. Well, I'll be 52 in August, but this is what 50 looks like. Unstable balance.
And this is what 50 looks like. I decided to hop on this trend. I actually will be 49 in October, which means that I'll be 50 next year. But I wanted to hop on this trend.
Guys, there's a challenge going on saying, what do women in their 50s look like now? I am 53, just turned 53 January 5th. This is me. No filters, no nothing. This is 53.
Hey, good afternoon. So we're posting what 50-year-old looks like. I'm actually 58. We'll be 59 in November. No filter. What do you think?
Have y'all been seeing all the white people that's 50 posting? And they 50 and they posting talking about this what 50 look like? Well, this what 50 look like on black. Black. 50. Don't, my ear just, I just woke up to go get something to drink, but 50.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge.
Okay.
It's not for us, guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it. And while we're at it, make sure you're using your Black Girl sunscreen, because we see what happens when you don't use it.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
So, I was scrolling through TikTok and came across this new trend. It's called the Black Don't Crack trend, maybe, or 50-year-old black women versus 50-year-old white women. Well, I'm here to say that I am 53.
Okay, girl. She did look gorgeous.
Skin tight, skin all right. Challenge has been met.
Not that there's a white 50 versus a black 50. The trend where the 50-year-olds are showing what they look like, saying like, this is what 50 is. And from the videos I've seen, white women, you're going to lose every time. And in 4 years, I'm joining y'all.
Yes, girl, I've seen it, and I will be 50 next month. See, the thing is, us white people missed the lotion orientation. We never got the memo that we're supposed to lotion up every day, our whole body. So we wrinkle a lot quicker. Like they say, black don't crack, and that's why, because of the lotion. Now, since I've been 23, I was an esthetician and an RN, so I always took care of my skin. I have no filter on. I have no makeup on. I literally just woke up, haven't washed my face or even brushed my teeth yet. But I just saw this video of this black woman, and she is right. Women, I know, we miss the lotion orientation, and it's just not fair. But you look amazing, amazing. Most black women don't look their age. Yeah. I think I look a little under my age because I take care of my skin, but the neck, it gives it away. I'll be 50 next month.
Okay, so y'all help me understand. Are y'all coming at people because they're saying this is what the average 50-year-old look like, or them saying that this is what 50-year-old look like? Is it the term that's making y'all do what y'all doing? And what I mean by that is like people getting up here and saying this is what your average 50-year-old look like, and then y'all are literally in their comments posting pictures telling you, no, this is what 50 look like, or y'all judging them based on how they look. Help me understand. Because the fact that these ladies are in their 50s and they are living life joyous, happy, and just excited to be at that age and still breathing. It's crazy to me how y'all in their comments basically trying to joke on them and letting them know, no, this is what 50 look like. Y'all do understand that everybody are different people. Y'all do realize that everybody does not look the same when they're aging. Y'all do realize that genetics plays a lot in a lot of things. Y'all do realize that y'all do not come from the same vagina and the same nutsack. You know what I'm saying? So when a person is posting that this is what 50 look like, this is what their 50 look like. To them, that's what 50 look like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to look the same. So the fact that a lot of you are in their comments basically trying to joke them and saying they looking how they looking, like, yeah, I think y'all sent that dragonfly to do that to me. But I'm going to keep on talking. Anyway, like, leave people alone, okay? Those women are happy as hell to make it to 50 and still breathing, still healthy, and just still living life. Okay, leave them alone.
Please, for the love of God, can we stop coming to the internet and asking random strangers, how old do we look? Especially if you're a woman and you're over the age of 50. This trend has got to stop, y'all. By the time that we get in our 50s and 60s, who gives a shit what other people think?
Exactly.
It's giving, I need external validation, even in my 50s and 60s, and you don't. As long as you feel good on the inside and you're living a nice life, who gives a shit? I saw a lady come on here yesterday and she says, this is what 51 looks like. And when you went to her comment section, they were ripping her to shreds. You know, the comments were like, oh, you look 70, you look 65. I mean, why are you putting yourself out there like that? It makes no sense. At the end of the day, we all age differently. And it doesn't matter what other people think. Look, we're supposed to be the role models for the younger women, right? We're supposed to teach them how to love themselves and not be so concerned about what other people think. So what does it look like when our old asses is on here saying, oh, how old do I look? We don't need to do that, y'all. Settle it down. Calm down. Knock it off. Stop this trend, okay? It is toxic as hell. All right, love y'all. Bye.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and say it because some of y'all are just straight ratchet. And I'm talking about my youngins here. Not all of them, but when I say youngins, that's anybody under the age of 30. Because I'm 53, so under 30 is a youngin, all right? I am so disgusted with some of these comments that I'm seeing on that trend where they want women over the age of 50 to show their face with no filter, no makeup. I have no filter, no makeup. Well, I have some like old ass mascara from yesterday. I do have some boob sweat if you want to see that. I'm sweating right now anyway. But some of the comments are just not it because y'all are defining beauty by their wrinkles. First of all, aging is a privilege. Not everybody makes it to the beautiful ages of 50, 60, and 70. All right. Okay. I am damn lucky that I am 53 years old. And I'm a Gen Xer, so y'all know what I mean. Like half of us are lucky we made it through the 80s. Like we were some feral ass kids. All right. We were pretty much left to our own devices doing some sketchy shit. But I look at every single wrinkle on my face as an experience that I went through. Like these 11 lines that I have right here. That's me always thinking or trying to do something. These lines I hear, and these are my smile lines. I am so happy to have smile lines because that means that I led a happy life. I am privileged to be where I am today at age 53, retired with my husband. I have a beautiful family. I have kids that I absolutely adore, grandkids that I just can't get enough of, and a life that I'm happy to be living. And it's like, instead of tearing these women down, because not everybody gets the privilege of being able to have a multitude of money to be able to have all the best skincare. We've all lived different lives and we live in different environments. Yes, do some of the women look like they should be in their 60s instead of 50s? Probably. But who cares? Are they happy? How about instead of tearing them down for their looks, ask them what they went through in life. You might actually learn something, right? And I just look at it like I cannot believe people will be so nasty to a stranger on the internet and a person that they could probably learn a little something from. Because one day, if you're lucky, you will also be in your 50s and 60s. And one thing that I will tell you about beauty, anybody can get plastic surgery on their face. Anybody can have the best skincare and maybe diminish some of these lines. But you know what you can't change? You can't change an ugly personality.
Right.
And people can see that brighter than any wrinkle that you will ever show on my face. So just remember that.
Please let me know what you think about this discourse about women in their 50s and all that. Go down in the comment section and share your thought. But please, as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So please go ahead, feel free to share your thoughts. Okay. First off, before I even share my thought, why is this 50 years old trend and all that? It's always with women. I understand that women are being normally age shamed, so now we're out here trying to let the youngsters know what it looks like to look a certain age. But that just really clocked my mind. I'm like, I did the 40s one, and yeah. Anyway, let's get into this conversation. So you guys let me know what you think, but as always, keep it respectful, okay? Um, I personally, when it comes to age and how people age, for me, it has so much to do with the type of life they live, who they are, what they are around with, and their genetics. And I personally, I don't think that like the world is not a monologue, and I feel like you being in the place where you're able to attain certain age, it's a privilege. Like I talked about in the Okogan video, it's that that is the only thing that is guaranteed. Every day is a gift, and tomorrow is not even promised. So when I see people laugh at people because of their age and or how they look physically, it's just really crazy, because that just shows the amount of life these people has lived. I personally am privileged. I'm not even going to lie. I'm privileged to look way younger than I am, and the truth is that some black women, and I would say a lot of black women, have the privilege to look way younger than people that are not of melanated skin. But the truth is that our melanated skin actually helps us to age differently from any other race, and that is also fine. But for me, I just don't like that division where they're trying to pitch women against each other about, oh, I look better than you. Like, it still goes down to that patriarchal system. Me always, like, I growing up, it used to be a thing of you women don't tell their age. Women used to be very ashamed of their age. And if you know me, I am trying to deconstruct a lot of societal construct about a lot of things. And one thing is about age. I'm not ashamed to share my age or to say how old I am, because normally women are being made to be ashamed of their age, especially as they grow older. So that's one of the reasons. And also, I also usually put out my age out there, because a lot of time people feel like when you're a certain age, like especially when you're child free, oh, you're going to be miserable. They'll tell you, oh, when you're young, you can be child free. Don't worry, when you grow old. So sometimes I put the age out there so that people realize that I'm living the life you said people will regret, and I'm living it happy. What people should be asking women, in the older women and all that, if you're in your 20s, ask the 30s, ask the 40s, ask the 50s, is, are you happy, and how are you able to attain that happiness? How you are able to attain that place where you're genuinely happy for yourself? And I do see, one thing I would say is that the quality of life, the life you live, and how authentic you are to yourself also affect how you look physically. This is coming from somebody, like, I'm speaking my truth right now. If you go look at me maybe like 8 years ago, even though I was younger then, I felt like I look older, in terms of, because of I had a lot of things I was fighting with myself. But I'm in the place where I am genuinely, authentically living my truth and genuinely happy, and that has changed the way how I glow. I may have acne all over my face, dark spot all over my face, but you can clearly just see there's this radiant glow that comes from within. It's like it's your spirit shining through, and that comes from genuine happiness. And rather than people condemning people, other women, on how they look, oh, you have wrinkles, you look 70, why not ask them, are you happy, and how are you able to attain this happiness? Or tell me about your life. What were the things you wish you would have done differently, that you feel would have changed the direction of your life, so that you can learn from it? And that's one of the reasons I love the community we're building here, and I love this channel. And I'm very passionate about it, like bringing content and talking, having different type of conversation. It's the fact that I want other women, but especially the younger women, to see and say, oh, okay, this is it. These are some of the things I can do. If I center myself, it's not the worst thing I can do. I'm not selfish centering myself. I'm not selfish taking care of myself. I'm not selfish not having kids. I'm not, like, I just want younger women to know that there are other options rather than what society has portrayed to us. But this old trend of picture women against each other, it does not work. And also another thing is that also help with aging. I also feel like when you start putting different chemicals into your face, like when you start basically the basic skincare, like cleaning your face, or cleaning your skin, because some people don't clean properly, okay, like really exfoliating your skin, moisturizing your skin, oiling your skin, it kind of help the longevity of your skin and how thing stays in your skin. And also, I'm going to also say this, like, I know some people are going to come and tussle with me in the comment section, but also, the way you're being used sexually and even giving birth, like giving birth to children, also takes a toll on your body and how your body looks and how even how your skin looks. Like me before now, I never had tags on my body and all that, but after pregnancy I had tags on my body. So there are different varieties that make different people look a certain way and age a certain way, and it should not be a thing of shame of people shaming them of what they look. What they look is what they look. What we should be aspiring for, or what we should be hoping for, is that people are genuinely happy with the life they have lived, and if they are, can they share their knowledge? Those are the things I feel like we should be talking about, not how many wrinkles they have. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this entire conversation down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.